Welcome back to the channel, Little Flexers. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. If you're here, you're probably a big fan of the Gym Leader Challenge, but if you happened on to this video by mistake and you don't know what the Gym Leader Challenge is, hop on over to gymleaderchallenge.com for a full list of all the rule sets and some sample deck lists over there. For starters, it's basically a singleton format where each Pokemon and each item can only have one copy. So let's say if we had a couple of Zebstrika that we wanted to play, we could only play one copy of them. And it's also monotype. So we have all electric, and that is the deck that we're going to be covering over today. Now, let's take a look at our main attackers. This deck is pretty light on attackers. I just want to kind of point that out. We, of course, have our Raikou, which is basically the premier attacker in the lightning format. It can hit for unlimited damage depending on how many lightning energy you get attached. And it has a nice ability that boosts that HP up to 140, assuming you have a lightning energy attached. Now, we're going to try to leverage that ability and try to attack as many times with Thunderlance as we can by including, cards like the Cape of Toughness that you see down here. Cape of Toughness is going to combo really well with the Raikou, and it's going to help us to, keep that alive as long as possible. We usually want to get at least 2 Thunderlances off with this Raikou before it hits the discard. Got a couple other attackers here. Zekrom, of course. This is another very famous lightning type attacker with the Bolt Strike. There's another Zekrom that has this similar attack with Outrage and Bolt Strike, but the other one has an effect where you discard 2 lightning energy. Kind of thought that this Zekrom might be a little bit better just because you can attack continually with it, powering yourself up to Outrage for big attacks later in the game. We also have Zeraora. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Zeraora, but I felt like we should at least experiment with it. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 50 damage for each card you discarded in this way. So it's going to be a real glass cannon where you're going to end up discarding 3, 4, 5 energy, but you get a big effect. So I usually use Zeraora as kind of that finisher in the end of the game, try to do 150, 200 damage, depending on how big my opponent's Pokemon are. We also have Boltund here with that Defiant Spark. Defiant Spark is awesome if you get swung into early. You can do Defiant Spark for 1 energy, and I like it a lot. Now, just a little note on the Yamper. We don't actually have any balls that we can reuse with the Yamper's ability. I'm considering adding a Great Ball to Lightning if I were to use this line, just so when we use the Yamper, we have something to get back with it. Pokeball, probably not worth it considering we are in a kind of expanded format, right? We have access to Nest Ball, Level Ball, Quick Ball, Ultra Ball. We don't even play Ultra Ball in here because I don't think it's a good card in the Great Gym Leader Challenge format. But Great Ball might be something to consider if you're playing Lightning and figuring this out. Now let's look at support Pokemon. We got Eelektric. This is probably our preeminent support Pokemon in the electric type in the Gym Leader Challenge. Got that Dynamotor ability, Attach an electric energy from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon. That's going to be really nice because it's super, super consistent. Of course, we're going to have our attackers get knocked out repeatedly. We're going to get that energy into the discard pile. We want the electric. We also want Zebstrika to sprint our hand away, draw 4 new cards. That is probably the best. You could play Electrode, but that draws up to 4. I like Zebstrika to just pitch everything and get 4 new cards. We also have here a Tapu Koko. I like it for the free retreat. Flying Flip is pretty decent, but Electro Ball is probably the attack that you're going to use most often. Flying Flip is never too good in this format. I feel like the spread is not particularly strong, so I don't like to use Tapu Koko outside of that second attack, although you will see a game where I use it pretty prominently. I want to talk about just a little bit some other attackers that you could consider here. We have the Magnezone, of course. This is going to be for Magnetic Circuit. But I don't like Magnezone in here. We're actually getting in the Evolving Skies set that's coming out in about a month, a new Flaffy card, which basically reads exactly the same as the Electric. It's going to be another copy of that for us to use where we can get the electric energy back from the discard pile onto our Pokemon. So I think you cut the Magnezone. I never find that I have that much energy in hand. And then we're going to put in, 1/1 Mareep, Flaffy, and then we have a free card that we can use for something else. I like that. Coming in here to some of these items and supporters, we got our Max Potion. Again, this is kind of like comboing with that Raikou, right? That Raikou gets hit in for not enough damage. We can Max Potion it. heal all the damage, and try to restart with Dynamotor or, in this deck, the Magnezone. We also have Tropical Beach. I think Tropical Beach is one of those cards that you just need to play in almost every deck here in the Gym Leader Challenge format. It's just such a nice ability to draw 7 that pretty much every deck would want this in the early game. One thing that I wanted to try out that I haven't really seen in a lot of lists is Rugged Helmet. Now, Rugged Helmet says that if this Pokemon is in the active spot and it's damaged by an attack, you put an energy attached to the attacking Pokemon into your opponent's hand. I don't think we really get a good chance to use this in this format, but it is a cool little option that I'm trying out for now. So this is the list, y'all. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys get, I don't know, pumped up like Katy Perry singing Eelektrik about this Lightning deck, because while I don't think it's a top tier contender, I think there are some things that you can do to potentially make it a little better. I've seen Luxio be put into this deck to item lock, which is really strong in this format. Obviously, you can play around with the Magnezone line. There are just a few different things that you can do with Eelektrik. The problem with this deck is that there really isn't a premier attacker. Like, you have the Raikou, but we're really leaning like very heavily on this Raikou, I think, for a lot of consistent damage turn over turn. And again, we want this thing to last as long as possible. It's kind of like we have the Raikou and then we don't really have much to back it up. So if you prize Raikou, or if you get it knocked out early, or if your opponent like does some kind of status condition like sleep or confused where you can't really switch it out easily, then you're going to have a little bit of a problem. But otherwise, I think we get some good games that kind of showcase what Lightning can do. And let me know down below in the comments what you think I should change about this list. If you've been enjoying the Gym Leader Challenge format, I want to know, because that is one of, I don't know, the most fun things that I've done in a while. So we're going to definitely be featuring more of it on the channel. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Liking this video helps my channel grow. You do not know how much it means to me for you to like this video, and hopefully someone else will see it. So let's get into the games. This is our Lightning Gym Leader Challenge deck. Dude, I'm testing out this card. This card seems disgusting in the GLC. Why is nobody playing with this card? Card seems ridiculous. Okay, thank you, T-Dollars. You are up next. How many mullies they get? 2? 1? New setup. Yeah, Mitch. We're going to have a few more things coming out here soon. But this is, in fact, a new setup. Okay. So we could get little Yamp Daddy. Man. This is a rough start for us, but Level Ball could get us, I guess we get the Tynamo, right? We got a Fan Club as well. So, like, I guess what we could do is go Yamp Dog. Oh, F. The Pokeballs are great balls. Should read the cards first, really. And then this is prized. My Zebstrika is prized. So I think we'll go there and just pass. What is an Eelektron? We got a little bit of music. Great question, great question. I'm a musician, so I was doing a little practicing this morning. Yo, what's up, Dankus? Dude, who in the chat is going to the 1K at Full Grip? That should be extremely fun. I'm very excited. All right, Dramp Daddy. No, I don't run Ball Guy. I took out a Great Ball. I was like, Great Ball's like a worse card. in this list, but then I was like, oh yeah, Yamper, I could totally use it. So we'll put the Blitzy down. Air Balloon goes on the Blitz guy, and then we Marnie, I think. We kind of have to. Let's go Marnie. Alright, I see you, Evo Soda. Get the Boltund out. Nothing much doing, so like, we could discharge on the next turn. I'm not like extremely excited about a discharge. I guess it would get us a knockout, but we'd have to get rid of all of our energy. So I'm actually going to start powering up the Raikou. I will just do 20 damage. Because I'd like to start getting some big sweepers going. Yo, that'd be awesome, Averin. It'd be great to have you up there. I know Andrew's really excited about the tournament. The back-to-back tournament. The dualies. It's like reminds me of a city challenge. Used to have these things called cities. Man, I am kicking myself for not grabbing. I'm kicking myself for not grabbing a freaking okay, they're gonna start going for not grabbing a Magnemite. Yo, what's up, December Ween? Welcome to the stream. Kind of thinking about this guy now. All right, we go Fan Club. We go these two. Go here, go here. We go here. And then I think, what if we cornered this turn and then he powerful cycloned? I don't remember what the Dragonite does. I think there's one that searches energy, right? The water and the electric. And then, like, I just don't think he can get an attacker beyond the Drampa next turn. So I'm going to go corner. Force him to attack here, into the Boltund, and we might be able to take 2 Mons with this Boltund, is my hope. What's up, Kyle? Skylon? Yeah, get wrecked, Timer Ball. That's what's up. F. Okay, this is not doing me any good. 1. That hurts so bad. Okay. I think these are going to be better Pokemon for me. Yeah, there's so many good Dragonites. Or like, let me take it back. There are so many playable Dragonites in the GLC format. Okay, fast call. So the one that searches for supporters. Me likey. So you about to fast call. What are we about to see? You already played Avery. For an N. Okay, very nice. Now we'll see in a mass. Do I like that? Do I care? He's gonna grab N. So they already grabbed N, so why are we... Do we just wait? I mean, we probably should Well, I don't even want a Marnie, though, is the thing, because then we lose our VS Seeker. Alright, let's corner. Alright, so here's my tier list for GLC, and somebody can back me up if they want. Dark, broken. Broken dark deck. That's like easily tier 1 or tier S, in my opinion. Water, right up there as well. So we got dark, water. Fire is high tier. Fire is high tier, but I don't think it's as good as those other two. Yo, you really about to boss me, huh? Sheesh, bro. Sheesh. All right. What the heck is this? Rough skin? Rough skin. Okay, good card. Good card. Good card. Y'all think grass is good, huh? That's sus, dude. That's sus. That's sus for sure. Alright. This is like the only thing that this deck has going for it. Okay. Ooh. Give me a Dynamo Tour. Alright. Yeah, we'll go here. 3 for 100. Pretty good. Sheesh, dude. What does Levany do? That's the one that reduces damage, right? I think the Vileplume is pretty good, but the problem is like I don't know if you can build a deck around item lock, right? Because then they just the real problem is like getting that thing out of the active. So we see a fast call for a teammates. What, they get the double dragon energy? How do they one-shot us here? I guess they're gonna go for Druddigon. And then we one-shot them in return, which is pretty dope. Yo, what's up, Omnipoke? Let's go. Love that emote. Hey, welcome on in, Raiders. Ooh, Utaku, let's go! Let's go, baby! Thanks so much, Utaku. Thank you, thank you. Bro, Utaku, what are you streaming? What are you streaming? I see that emote. Don't think you can hide from me. What are you streaming these days, man? Give me the deets, bro. What you streaming, brother? Okay, so 100 damage. We're gonna take damage on the KO, but we do get rid of this thing. Is this any time they're knocked out from an attack? All right, so we're doing what, 110? That's enough for a knockout. I think we go. Well, we could scoop up. So we could go scoop up net. And then we could go into Boltund and knock it out. I actually don't hate that. Let's do that. I guess we could have knocked it out with Tapu Koko as well, but let's do that. We will Colress. I kind of want to keep the Electro Power, but I also want to find like, a Gust. So yeah, let's go ahead and Colress. Just keep doing 130. That's pretty bust. Ooh, yeah. I don't want to put this down until we can Dynamotor to it. Let's go here. Let's go Defiant Spark. We'll take some damage, but it is what it is. Hey, buddy, nice for you to join us. Hey, thank you guys so much for the follow, Jenny, Bob, and Wolf. Appreciate you. What's up, Paulson? Welcome to the stream. Am I playing gym format? That's right, baby. Okay, we weren't finished with the tier list, though. Dark, water. Beyond that, fire's good. Grass apparently is good. I've never played it. I've only seen it played. Dragon seems not great, but that doesn't mean that my opponent is not great. That just means that maybe the deck could use some more. I thought for sure as soon as I got the Gabite that it'd be kind of over, but they made some nice plays with the Drampa, I gotta admit. And to be fair, it's not even halfway over, so. Garchomp might be coming in clutch, who knows? I don't even know what this one does. There's that, okay, 200 for 2, I like. The ice cream truck. One of these days I'm gonna order from the ice cream truck, dude. It's like so consistent, like 5:45, 6 o'clock. Rolls around. And it's like the hood ice cream truck, man. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Grass, fire, and water. See, but he got smacked around by my dark deck, so I don't know how he can. I don't know how he can say fire is the best. Ice cream stream, dude. I wish that they. Okay, so you know how there's on TikTok, there's the guy that opens up the SpongeBob popsicles. You guys know that, right? There's this guy that he like exclusively opens up SpongeBob popsicles, and it's the funniest thing of all time. I wish that this was here and that this was on something else. We could just make a huge Tapu Koko. Let's see, what makes more sense? 150. This is doing a knockout here. He's gonna come up and Dragon Claw me. I think we want to just get a big Raikou. That's my thought. So let's actually go Cape here. Let's go Floater on this. Let's go... we want to be able to knock this out. So we want to do multiple turns of attaching with electric. We can get 3. And then we'd need like a... Okay, we would need an Electro Power to get a knockout with Raikou, but it is possible. So let's go Cindy. Let's get back a Colress. Why aren't people playing Cynthia in this format? Cynthia seems really good. Oh, the other thing I could do, I guess, what if I just spread? I could take 1 turn to spread, and he can't knock me out, and then he'd have to find a switch. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. I'm about that. Right? And then we can just keep building up... this guy? Sure. Let's go Training Court. Flying Flip. The point of this is to get this into kind of one-shot range. And then there's already a switch down. Like how many... You could play like Air Balloon or something, but Air Balloon's already down, Switch is already down, so he probably has Float Stone as like another option. But this really just means that this dies next turn. I don't like any of these being active. Let's see. So we have Air Balloon down. We have Scoop Up Net down. If we go here, then he can body us. If we go here, I hate that. If we go here, we lose Electric. Yo, Game Boy Link, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome on into the stream. I think we have to go... Oh, God. We have to go Zekrom? But he doesn't even take a knockout. Maybe he's gonna Quick Dive. Oh, that would be nasty. He had a double colorless here. That would be sad. Oh, I guess we could find Guzma off the top. That would be another out for us. Yeah, there was just no good promotion there. I guess we could have put up the Boltund. But this one's doing a ton of damage. Yo, what's up, Dave? Welcome to the stream. So what I was going to say is, with the ice cream, I wish that they had the Pikachu and Gengar ice creams, because you know how there's that TikTok guy that opens the SpongeBob popsicles? And he has like 5 million followers. He's like, opening up a SpongeBob popsicle until I get one that looks like the popsicle on the front. And you know, they never do, you know, like secret, they never do. That's the joke. It's gonna attack with the Dragonite for a knockout. Okay. So now we must find E-Power. Now we must find E-Power. Okay. Let's get rid of the real Sonia. We like have to find E-Power is the thing. Okay. I guess we don't have to. We could attack with Raikou and he can't knock us out because we get the Shining Body ability. We're gonna Juniper. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it because I'd love to go in with the Boltund. F. Okay. We could also do another round of. We also had Muscle Band, but it's prize. Like we have so many things that we can win with that are just prize. Like we'd be dominating right now. So we could go another Flying Flip. Is that going to be the best use of our time? Man, that's so savage. This does 130 to 150. I think we spread again, man. Right? Because we're like two-shotting anyway, so what's the difference? All right, let's go here, Super Rod. At this point, we're looking at basic Pokemon only. I do not think the Magnezone is worth it at this point. I would like these. I would like these. Okay. And then we'll Flipadelphia. All right, because this is doing 110. All right, we flying Flipadelphia. We're two-shotting anyway. And then we'll come in with the Boltund or the Raikou. Try to sweep. Raikou's definitely taking 2 prizes, for sure. Are we abbreviating to GCF? Absolutely, Dave. Yes. Yes, that is certainly the preferred. Gym challenge format just doesn't roll off the tongue, you know? All right, so a lot of things not going our way this game. We are not finding the Gus. I don't know what this thing does. Oh yeah, it does just a ton of damage. I remember now. Fast call for potentially another supporter. Sorry, I just got a message from our old landlord about a package that showed up at our old house. The threat of an N is really annoying as well. Because I think he's gonna... Okay, I was I was actually thinking they might retreat the Dragonite and go into something else, but this is going to be a formidable opponent. That's a pretty good card, especially for this guy. So let's see what they go with. So I'm thinking we go in with Boltund. We take a knockout. They come in. I guess they would Royal Blades there. Maybe we come in with the Raikou because nothing on their end can one-shot unless they... Yeah. So busted, dude. The Max Potion. Okay, so 120. So I'm actually thinking we go in with the Garchomp. We do 110. Guzma the Garchomp 110. Knock that thing out. And then what do they attack us with? Then I think we're sweeping, right? Because they got Latias. The only thing I'm worried about is a Royal Blades. This thing is super annoying as well. We'll save the Guzma. We'll save the Guzma. I just wanna. I think we go in with the Raikou. And then if they have this, then we knock it out with Boltund. The only thing that could hurt us is if they have VS Seeker into Cynthia. Oh, we'll bridge it. Yeah, we'll bridge it for sure. Lance. Thank you so much, Doug Dimma Dome, for the Dimma follow. All right, we have a queue going on for those of you that are interested. T-Dollars is up next. After this game, we got T-Dollars. Special charge. They need to get that energy back, right? They do not. They just need a double colorless. Okay. Just please no VS Seeker. That would be disgusting, dude. Do not VS Seeker on me like that, bro. All right, Druddy baby. I took out the Dragonite as opposed to going for the Guzma because I figured that the Dragonite with the fast call would be harder to counter. Like they could have Palpad and then they could search out the Cynthia. So I was like, okay, I'll knock out the Dragonite because it's their only real attacker. Everything else they need to commit more resources to. So yeah, Tate and Lies, okay, yeah, they're not taking a knockout. Jack Phoenix Burns Snell says, Yo JW, much love from England. But I can't think of anything more. Hey, Jack, thanks for stopping in. I'll talk to you soon, bro. We'll be playing some standard a little bit later on today, but we're starting off with some Gym Leader Challenge. Poggy? Wait. This one will only take if I, yeah, okay. So let's, what do we want to do here? We have retreat into knockout. But then he just snipes. I don't think it's worth it to retreat. Let's go Dynamotor. I'm just gonna spread, some energy around a little bit. So one thing we could do, I guess, we could have just spread a ton, but there's really no point at this point, in my opinion, because we're up 2 prizes and we should start getting like, I don't want to say we should start getting a concession, but this Garchomp comes up, knocks out the Raikou, we knock out the Garchomp with Boltund, and then we just put as much energy as possible on the Zeraora and we win. Alternatively, we could get the Eelektross out and do like 130. That was not part of the plan, but I don't think it matters. Royal Blotties. Royal Blotties. Always lead with your free retreater. That's some free advice from a two-time world, three-time world competitor and two-time regional winner. All right. Teammates. We'll go Zebby. We'll go Zebby. This takes the knockout. Yeah, we just want energy and like draw. So let's go retreat and Defiant Spark. You're done, bud? Muscle Band, thank you for coming to the party. Just a little banter. Just a little banter. No one was insulting, I hope. Yeet. I don't know why everyone doesn't play Muscle Band. Maybe they do, but why doesn't everyone play Muscle Band? The thing that I don't like about fighting and like also about Eelektrik is that they don't have a lot of spookiness to them. Like, I think sniping is really big. I think that just being able to do something like kind of cool, like for example, for example, like being able to have your Pokemon do some cool ability, like Fion. I think about Fion in this format, just like being cool. You can like push your opponent's stuff around. Like that's just a very cool thing that you can do. Sniping is good. Generally speaking, like this is pretty sweet. Not decent ability as well. Let's go here. Do I dare? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna come. I got the Tropical Sneech. I mean, it had to be done. Hey, what's up, Bort? Been a while since I've been able to tune into a stream. It's not you, it's me. Actually, this card is insane against this deck because all of their energy is special. Wait, we won. We've already won. As long as we can kill the Porygon in a reasonable amount of time, it's over. Yeah. Gymleaderchallenge.com for all your Gym Leader Challenge needs. So they are going to go ahead and use my own thing against me. Oh, savage. Let's go Sonia. Or... Man. I feel like every single game we've had just garbage prizes. We'll go Blitz. We'll go Blitz and Mo. Blitz and Mohammed. Sure. I'll attach here. Sure. And then I think it's time for a Crushing Claw. We need to get rid of some of this energy for sure. Oh, my wife is calling. Hello, my wife. Doing well. How are you? Oh yeah, I'm just streaming right now. So. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll definitely prep dinner like maybe 8 o'clock. Okay, love you. Bye. Alrighty then. Little Colress action. Oh, we discarded the twin. Okay, they have a DCE. Got it. Okay, so they want to spread first. I don't know what the Blissey does. I know it does like more damage. It's like a flippy attack. So we want to be sure that we have kind of an answer to that. But I'm not entirely sure what that answer looks like. Thank you so much, Beastie Stripe, for the follow. What the heck? Greatest name of all time? We Evo. We play N. I think we want to give ourselves, because we don't have any energy in the discard, right? So let's get the Filthy Zebra. Trying to think about the Scoop Up Net. Do we really need the Scoop Up Net? Discharge would be good for the active. Quick Ball, we could get out like Raikou or something. I think I'll just end. I want to save all this stuff. And this is what I'm talking about. It's like, let's say we had that Quick Ball and it was an Ultra Ball. I don't think that's good for us. In fact, I think that actively harms us. So yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Let's go Tapu Koko. We're gonna get some spread stuff going on. I do not want to discard these, despite us having Super Rod. There's just a lot of good juice. It's a lot of good juice. Perhaps it'd be worth. Alright, we'll Flying Flip. The idea here with the Flying Flip is if we can Flying Flip 3 more times, or excuse me, 2 more times, 3 times total, we can go Stoink Stoink. We got the Blissey. This does something. Happiness something. Maybe they have Rare Candy Porygon. I would think that they would want to Big Charm the Porygon. Do I run the 30 plus 90 at opponent's 3 prize? I do not. Do not. Could see that being really strong. I don't currently run it. So BS Seeker for Colress. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out with us, Jonathan. Take care. Hey, yeah, thank you for the match. That was really fun. It's been a great time. Air Balloon. Yeah, man, there are a lot of busted tools. I'm also like rethinking my thoughts on Tool Scrapper. I think Tool Scrapper could be broken as well. Big fan of that card for sure. No Porygon 2s, please. That's what I'm talking about. The Looch! We could go Tynamo attach and then not lose the energy. Do I care about that? Time will tell. The Looch. This was actually a playable card. Can you believe that? Isn't that so crazy? This card soft. I hate that for us. That sucks pretty bad. Okay. Pokecom. Gonna get the Cinccino out. I just know it. Oh, the Porygon Z goes to hand. Okay, we get the Marnie it away. That's big. I would have saved that. I would have saved that, Kyle. Would have saved that, because now I just get the Marnie. I guess you're like, you're kind of thinking like, okay, he doesn't have the one of Marnie. Fair enough. Yeah, that's super fun. Right, let's go Marnie. But I could also have Judge. I could also have N. There's a few things I could. We'll go experience share there. Do this. You versus the eel. She told you not to worry about. We're gonna spread again. We're gonna hopefully again. I'm trying to go for the the Pidgeotto is kind of out of range now. Do that. Yeah, okay, we'll retreat here to the Tapu Koko. Let's go ahead and use the E-Power now, because I'd like to sprint. I'd like to sprint. I know it's just gonna do 50 to the active and like 20 to the bench, but I wanna, that's what I was looking for, is the boss. Because what I'd like to do is maybe, you know, get one of these lightning weak Pokemon, bring it active, and kind of flip around. Or maybe bring this thing active, knock it out, you know, do something like that. So we'll see. We got a long way to go. We actually need another energy card here. But we could gust and then sprint again. I mean, this seems like the whole like Horcrux of the strategy. So we'll try to bring that up, the Porygon Z, knock that out however we can. And then I think it's smooth sailing from there. It's really no fault of Kyle's. I think we were probably going to Marnie anyway, but I think when you grab out the Porygon Z from the deck, you're just inviting it. Again, at the same time, oh, this is good. We need to keep that in mind. Had our first party at the house this weekend. Small group of vaccinated friends. It was so Hoggies. That's awesome. We have a ton of boxes still. A ton. Like, it's getting to the point where we're just kind of shoving things in the basement. I feel like everybody that's changed houses knows exactly what I'm talking about. There's like that closet or that one room that you push things to. It's gonna open up a little bit because we just painted yesterday a room. So we're gonna be able to utilize that room and put, you know, it's a studio room, so Anne's gonna have her stuff over there, like cello stuff. We got a bookcase that's like, just has a bunch of like book, right? We had probably 5 boxes of just music books that we're going to be able to put stuff on. All right, the Looch. Big Looch. We could go escape rope and see what they do, because we're gonna lose it here. This has 70 HP. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Homeowners, no. Or we could knock this out. The Blissey also seems bad, but I guess we have Zeraora for that. So, like, I think we go Porygon. Spraint? Oh my gosh. F's in the chat, boys. F's in the... You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Okay. All right. We'll retreat. Bruh. 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 Out of sight, out of mind, not always the best thing. I hear you. I hear you. I'm definitely not the best when it comes to unpacking. My wife will probably hear me and say and be like agreeing the whole time, and I'm like, yeah, well, you know, should have known that about me coming in. Just kidding, that's victim blaming. Dude, what is... Okay, so I also think Switch is a bad card. I've been seeing a ton of Switch. Like, what's the deal? Again, I have very strong opinions, so I'm very open to being wrong. But I don't like Ultra Ball and I don't like Switch in this format. I do like Escape Rope because it gives you a little bit of that... Again, that spookatility. But how do they get this Porygon Z out of the active is the big question. I guess with 2 energy attachments. All right. Or they could take a knockout with the Tantrum, man. That would be juicy as well. No way. What? No way. Okay, okay. Wait, so we're going to take a knockout. We're going to take a knockout nowhere. But I think we bring this up. Or like, I'm pretty sure we just Guzma again, right? That has to be correct. And then now we take a knockout. And then they go knockout here, and then we go knockout there. We'll go Quick Ball. For this. Brock's Grit, are you any good? You are not. Saving that. E-Ball. We could have flipped a bunch, but if they had another Switch or another 2 energy, we would have been screwed. So, or like a Tate and Liza. Tate and Liza is also pretty good. I should probably have a Tate and Liza in here as well. So, K-Breezy. What you got, Kyle? Basically any card. Sorry, I'm talking about this like format too much, like the tier list here. But I think any card that has versatility. So you're looking at things like Tate and Liza, like Kukui. I don't know. What are some other ones? I guess like Giovanni's Orders, but not as good. Sonia is a great example. You know, Cynthia and Caitlin, these things that kind of have like these dual effects are really strong right now, I think, in this format. Because you get to choose, man. Or they do multiple things that you want. They boost your damage. Let you draw some cards. It's honestly disgusting what they can do. Al's going to flip 5 tails. Dang. Not close. All right. Okay. We take a knockout, and then we have to start getting something else going. Let's level ball. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, there's nothing really left. Go here. Brunizzle. Brunizzle for shizzle. You know what? We could Eelektross. We could Eelektross, bring all the energy there. Then we have Zeraora for backup. We'll be doing 130. 130 plus 90 is going to be enough for a knockout, even with the Aspertia, right? Because it's like they have 70 on them. So it's going to do 9. Yeah, they have 90. Or wait, it's like they have, yeah, 70. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, I think we go in with Eelektross because that could sweep. Let's Electric Swamp. We'll move everything off of the Zekrom. And then we will retreat. And then we'll go ahead and hover over. Cool. Love that for us. They're only at 6 cards left. Is there an opportunity here to mill them out is the other question. They're down a special charge. They're down a bunch of energy. They got 2 energy committed here. Yeah, so when I say like spread is really good, and I'm finding this too with the Tapu Koko, is like spread is really good to specific targets. So like the Blacephalon, super good for Psychic. I'm trying to think of other like spread that go directly to one Pokemon. I don't know. I'm sure there's like a fighting that does damage to the active and damage to the bench or something. I'm trying to think. But like the 20 spread to everything or the 30 spread to everything. It was very useful in our game against Dragon, but generally not particularly useful. What is this? Tongnado? Excuse you. Watch your mouth. Watch your freaking mouth, dude. So then he comes up there. So we should take out the Arceus. But then I don't want to get stalled. I don't want to get stalled. Should we care? We could also, let's see, we could retreat into Zeraora knockout. I think we should go for it, man. We still have Scoop Up Net. Okay. Still have Scoop Up Net. Let's go here. Let's go hover over. Because that could really do damage to us. We only got the 1 Max Potion. Stunfisk. Now that was a playable card back in the day. We also needed to attach an energy. Augie. Streamer wins without attaching energy. Okay, very good, very good. We go there. At this point, we can start using like unconventional attackers, like the Zebstrika. Not terrible. Sure. Hey, Blake, welcome back. Thank you so much, Blake, for the sub. All right, we can go to the Zekrom. Actually, let's go to the Zekrom. Let's make Zekrom happen. Magnetic Cricket. Retreat. We could do 40 damage. That's not enough. We got a Bolt Strike. I'll do a Cape of Toughness here. And then we'll go ahead and Bolt Strike. We could honestly probably have ditched the hand with Sprint, but I'm a little worried about how many cards we have left in our deck, so. A Rescue Stretcher. Now, if I'm Kyle, I'm thinking of alternative ways to win. One of those ways will be dragging up the Magnezone. 2 energy retreat cost. If I can't find my energies, then I'm hurt. I do still have a Super Rod left. But that is what we'd be looking at. So Tongue NATO. Not a knockout if they just flip 50% or lower. That's Cindy. Yo, eat up insane attack? What the heck? Wow, I really want to... Oh, I really want to... I want to attack with the Zeraora. Is that stupid? Because they're just going to eat me up. All right, I guess we'll see what's in our deck. Let's just see what's... We do have a Super Rod. We do have a Scoop Up Net. Okay. I think we do it. I think we do it. Let's go... let's go Dynamo onto this thing. We'll go retreat. And then we'll do the we could Crushing Claw. We'll do the discharge. We'll do the discharge. That's a good one. Sick. All right. GG to everyone that's played. This was so fun. We're gonna do this more on the stream for sure. I'm gonna be playing in Andrew's monthly tournament here at the end of August, which I'm stoked about because I think that it is a great format. We could research. I think we just take it slow though. We're gonna Lysander. Yep, up the Magnezone like we kind of thought. We actually should win. Hold up. We should win here. Because we have the magnetic circuit. So we can go here, we can Dynamote. Oh, we have sprint as well. And we'll go magnetic circuit to the active, to the active, to the bench, and then we can just retreat. Yeah. Sick. So yeah, we're gonna look to do this a lot more over the coming weeks. This has been a great format. I really am enjoying it, and I'm liking kind of getting a feel for each of these decks. They feel very unique. They feel very interesting. Big fan. There's Eelektrik. Nice little deck for us.